right, so then why don't we do this, Travis? I'll go ahead and be agent, you'll be buyer, and then we're going to pick somebody after me to do it.
All right. Sounds good
All
to
right,
me.
perfect. Hey, Travis, thank you so much for meeting me out at the property. I'm super excited to show you this home.
Hey, man. No, absolutely. I appreciate you booking the showing for us.
You're looking really swole, by the way, Travi.
Thank you. Thank you.
But while I go and get the key in the lockbox, Travis, kind of what's got you motivated to make a home purchase?
Well, it's my first time, trying to buy a home, I guess you'd say. I'm tired of renting. And, my friends, I have a friend that just bought his first home. And, he's talking about it, how much it's appreciated and all this stuff like that. So I thought I'd get in on the action. And, I'm a single guy. I only have a dog. So, kind of just trying to buy my first house, man.
Dude, first time home buyer. That's awesome. I remember when I first bought my house, definitely didn't have a lot of the programs available that you have at your disposal today. So that is definitely super exciting. So kind of tell me, how long have you been searching for a home?
Probably about a month, kind of just, really just started.
Okay, great. And have you seen anything that you liked or loved?
A couple of homes here and there, but I haven't actually gone out and seen anything in person.
Okay, so this one's your first one seen in person?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, perfect. Awesome. And, in a perfect world, I know timing is everything, Travis. But in a perfect world, how soon would you like to make the move?
I'd probably say in the next 3 to 6 months.
Okay, 3 to 6 months. And you know how it is with time, man. 3 to 6 months will flash right before your eyes. And so it's really good that you're getting everything started now, because it's going to help you avoid a lot of mistakes and ultimately end up with a lot better house. So kudos to you on that. Now, I know this home's 3-bed, 2-bath, has a pool. Kind of tell me about your ideal home. Is this kind of specifically what you were looking for?
Well, yeah, I always had the nice thought to have a home with a pool, or at least like put a pool in once I get a home. But I think something 3-bed, 2-bath. I'd like a 3-car garage, but if that doesn't have maybe like RV access.
Okay, so I just want to make sure I'm hearing you correctly. So the wish list would be a 3-car garage, but if you can't get that, you want the RV access. Am I hearing you correct?
Yeah, that'd be nice if that could happen.
Okay, perfect, awesome, man. Well, I know you said you're a first-time home buyer. It sounds like you haven't spoken to a lender yet, have you?
No, I haven't.
Okay, great. Well, I'm going to get you in contact with Katrina, our preferred lending partner. When we get wrapped up here, she specializes in first-time homebuyer programs. So she'll actually be able to tell you a lot more about those programs and how they can benefit you, obviously, with making this home purchase. So, Travis, I know I've thrown a lot of questions at you, but do you have any questions for me?
No, not right now. I mean, you've got me into the home so far, and you kind of, got a kind of idea what I want. So, yeah.
Perfect. So trot. Oh, wait. Awesome. So I just want to do a quick recap with you, Travis. You're first-time home buyer. You're looking for 3 beds, 2 baths with a pool, RV access, or a 3-car garage. You're looking to make the move in the next 3 to 6 months. Did I miss anything?
No, you nailed it.
All right, perfect, man. So let's trot through the house. Trot.
Oh, it's nice. Whoa, hey, look at that.
So how'd you like the house, Travis?
Dude, this house is dope, man. I could really see myself living here.
Yeah, no, I hear you, man. And you know what? This brings to my next point. Let's kind of talk about this crazy hot market, Travis, because homes are flying like hotcakes. And as somebody who's in the trenches, there's 3 things, man, that I've identified with this crazy hot market that are really important for you to know, obviously, as a buyer. First things first. Anytime you see a home on a website, Zillow, Realtor.com, our website, the list price on that home, think of that as like a starting bid at an auction, as we're seeing homes go a lot more than what that base price is. The second thing is we are getting multiple offers on properties. Pretty much every property that's getting listed is having multiple offers. So it's really important when we do see a home that we love, Travis, that we put our best offer in. Sellers aren't going to counter us back or anything like that. They're really looking for the best offer. So you don't miss out on the home that you love. I want to make sure that we put our best foot forward and we put in our highest and best offer. And the third thing I want to talk about is what they call an appraisal gap. So I'll make it quick and simple for you, Travis. So what the appraisal gap is the difference between what a home appraises for versus the contract price. So with homes getting bid up, obviously more than what they're worth, sellers are expecting buyers to come up with a difference in appraised value. So let's say you're in contract for $350,000 on a home. The appraisal comes back at 340. Seller's expecting you to come up with that difference of $10,000. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, perfect. Now, outside of money that you have allocated for, your down payment and closing costs, if we run into that situation, Travis, how much money are you comfortable with paying in an appraisal gap?
Probably only like $2,000 to $2,500, to be honest with you. I don't really want to spend too much difference in appraisal if possible.
Yeah, and you know what? We're going to position you as best as we can if we don't have to do that, Travis. But I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't keep it real with you and let you know kind of what I've seen that we're experiencing in this crazy hot market. Real estate can be a very daunting, crazy task. So my job is to really take all that on for you and make this smooth and easy. So really, I'm your superhero, man. And what we do over at the Camara Group that separates us from our competition is very simple. I'm going to work with a small number of clients like you. So you get 100% of my time, 100% of the time, Travis. Another thing is so when you see homes getting listed on the market, there's immediate attention, right? So what I do is actually scour and source off-market deals. So to give you a great example, 12 families last year, we found them homes that were off-market. So we had a seller who didn't want to go through the stress of putting their home on the market, but wanted to sell it. And we were able to eliminate competition and get our buyers into homes that weren't available to anybody else but our buyers. So it's just one kind of way where we think outside of the box to really beat this market. Another thing too, man, is we're going to work with all of our affiliates to meet our guidelines in a timely manner and really make this smooth and easy for you, which is great. And we are a team, so we have a 24/7 support staff that's going to be working hand to hand with you throughout this whole process. Now, Travis, I know that real estate can be, buying a home can be a very crazy, stressful task. So I just want you to know it's my job to take all that off your plate and make this smooth and simple. Make sense?
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Perfect. Now, Travis, can you see why it was really important for us to kind of have this buyer consultation and talk about the home buying process beforehand? And can you see how it would help set you up for success moving forward?
No, absolutely. It's a lot of information that I was not aware of.
No, perfect. And that's exactly how I want to do it, man. So do you feel comfortable with myself and our team helping you in your next home purchase?
Yeah, I feel like I do. You feel very informative and a good personality on you, man.
No, I appreciate it, Travis. And this is just me doing my job. Well, check it out. I'm super stoked for you because you're a first-time home buyer. I'm so glad we got to get on the same page and really get you on board. So now, once we, get you in contact with Katrina, get the pre-approval all dialed in, we'll be able to when we go in the car and start looking at homes, man, we're going to know exactly what we need to do, how we need to do it, and what it's going to take for us to get there. So, kudos to you, man, for home ownership. This is going to be a great thing for you, man, and I'm super excited.
Perfect. Thank you. I'm excited as well.
Awesome. Well, hey, Travis, I will go ahead and get to working on this as soon as I get back to the office. And before you know it, you'll be in your new house, man.
It sounds good to me, Andre. Thank you.
All right. Peace out. All right. Go ahead, Travis.
No, dude, it was good. Maybe a little long-winded at the end.
Yeah. No, I noticed.
But
that.
I like, what was the line?
100% of the time. You get me 100% of the time. 100% of the time.
I was like, okay, Drake, chill.
Yeah.
Oh, that was good, man. You're smooth with it. You know how it is. Yeah. I kept it kind of easy, but I was just like, go through the motions for me because it's been a while since I've really sat down and set it all out myself. I was like, ooh, buyer's consultation. Nice.
I said that you get me 100%. You get my time 100%. You get me 100% of the time? 100% of the time. You get my time 100% of the time, 100% of the time. Yeah. I said that time. Yeah. Time. Anybody else have any feedback?
I actually like the part when you talked about the gap that you didn't say how much cash you have on the side, but you actually said how much cash are you comfortable in paying.
Yeah. That was also a good point too.
Brittany came up with that because, when we do that, then we're just asking them, if we get in that, how much cash are you willing to throw at it? And so it just makes it easier. And when we say comfortable, they feel like, okay, we're sincere. We're not telling them, hey, let's just take your money. We're just asking them what they're comfortable with. So no, I appreciate that, Helen. Any other feedback?
Hey, quick question.
Yes, quick answer.
Doug Lil
Uh-huh.
put up an offer for an open house this Sunday. Is he cool?
He's kind of a he's Doug is this is being recorded for quality and insurance purposes. Doug's cool. Doug's cool. Doug's cool.
Yeah, no, I was just making sure.
Yeah, he's cool. I like Doug.
Yeah,
I've met him a couple times. So.
Yeah, he's a good guy. All right, so I'm gonna ask for a volunteer, and Jason, I know that you're still getting it fine tuned. So, yeah,
that's a lot of information.
You know what?
It is. You don't have my little I made like that little outline of it. I thought I sent it to everybody. I can resend it to you, everybody.
Yeah, I have the slides.
Let's do this, Karima. You here? I know you've been getting Zillow appointments, meeting buyers for the first time.
Yeah.
Karima?
Karima's actually doing recycling right now. I'm at the place recycling a bunch of cans and stuff.
Oh, okay. If you can't do it, then we can have someone else do it. So, Travis, why don't you do the buyer's consult? And Jason, why don't you be Billy the buyer?
All right.
Shake it off, Trav. Been a minute. Taking care of kids. Let's go.
I'm in a minute.
All right. Hey, Jason, how you doing today? Thank you for coming out to this property and meeting with me today. I'm excited to show you this home. How's everything going?
I'm doing good. Looking nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, man. Absolutely. So, hey, I do like to ask a couple questions before we get in there and check this out. Now, what are some of the reasons you're looking to make this move?
I'm tired of renting. I know rents are going up, and I know at any time my landlord could either decide to cash in and get us out or raise our rent. So,
man, I've been there too. I've been there before, man, and I was tired of it as well. And I actually got my house, and it was so much better. And it always stays the same. You don't have to worry about those rates rising. So that's awesome to hear, man. Now, how long have you and your family been searching?
Just started.
Oh, okay, nice. Now, is this your first time purchasing a home? Correct?
Yes, it is.
Awesome. Well, hey, there's a ton of programs out there and a ton of things that are available for first-time home buyers. So we can definitely have you take advantage of those things. Now, have you seen any homes you liked or love other than this home that we're at today?
Not a whole lot. We just started looking.
Okay, perfect. Now, tell me a little bit about your ideal home. How many bedrooms, bathrooms, any important features you looking for in a home?
3-2 minimum, but would prefer a 4-bedroom.
Okay.
Or a 3-bedroom with like a den or an office.
Okay.
And other than that, not real picky for our first one.
Okay, perfect. Now, have you, in a perfect world, did we have a certain time frame that we wanted to be in our new home?
As soon as possible before interest rates go any higher.
ASAP. So, hey, you kind of already know a little bit about the interest rates and everything like that. So have you spoken to a lender about a loan or anything like that?
No,
Jason?
I haven't. I just kind of did my own research. So I'm kind of curious about first-time home buyer programs and stuff like that, down payment assistance especially.
Perfect. Well, I do work with a preferred lender here in the area, Katrina Camara with Academy Mortgage. I can have her reach out to you and kind of go over those programs, and you guys can kind of sit down and kind of talk what's available to you and your family to take advantage of. Is that okay with you?
Yeah.
Perfect. Now, I know I've thrown a bunch of questions at you, Jason. Now, do you have any questions for me?
No, not at the moment. No, that's good.
Perfect, man. Perfect. So, hey, no, I know you're looking for a 3-bed, 2-bath, a minimum, 4-bed preferred, den, things of that nature. And so I want to make sure that we take care of you really well on this. So let's go ahead and check out this home. Walk through. Oh, hey, yeah, look at that bathroom. Nice, sweet. Oh, look at the countertops. Really nice. Wow. All right, man. Hey, so Jason, what I really like to do with my clients, especially, you kind of seem like you have a little touch on the market yourself. I like to go over things that I've noticed while looking for homes or being in the trenches, helping clients like yourself. Now, the first thing is when you're looking at these homes on Zillow.com, Realtor.com, and you see these list price, they're looked at more of like a starting bid, right? Because, these things are kind of getting bid up and going above asking price. So there's a lot of offers and we're not getting a ton of counter offers back on that. Okay. And the second thing is that when we're putting an offer in on one of these homes, most likely they're going to have multiple offers, maybe 5 to 8 offers at a time. So that's why we really have to put our best foot forward, and we're going to put ourselves in position to do that. Okay. Now, the last thing is there's something called an appraisal gap, Jason, right? So let's say we go ahead and we put an offer in on a home and it gets accepted and we get an appraisal and then the home comes in lower than what the purchase price is. Sellers are actually expecting buyers to come in and make up that difference. Now, with that being said, do we have any funds other than what a down payment would cost or anything in the bank that we would be able to make up that difference in appraisal?
Not in my situation now.
Hey, and that's not a problem. And we're still going to be able to find different ways to make our offers stronger and make our put our best foot forward and take care of you on that end as well. But like I said, I wouldn't be doing my job unless I was able to ask that sort of thing and get it squared away. So last but not least here at the Camara Group, we only work with a small group of clients, right? And sorry about that. I thought I was going to sneeze on you, Jason. So only work with a small group of clients, right? And we like to put our personal touch on things so that way we give that real good customer service experience and, take care of you. So things that we do differently here at the Camara Group is, Jesus Christ, dude. Hold on. Sorry, guys.
Get it out.
I know, right? It's a lot and I haven't done it in a minute. So I will preview homes with you daily and weekly on your behalf, and only homes that you want to see. We will have, we usually do help. Sorry, guys, I can't speak today. So we have helped 12 families get in properties that are off market. And, maybe we'll be able to take care of you on that end and get you without having to do all that competition that we were talking about beforehand, right? Now, bottom line is that here at the Camara Group, my job is to take on all that heavy lifting for you and make it really a stress-free process while buying your first home. Now, do you see why sitting down and breaking this down from A to Z, how that can be helpful?
Yeah.
Perfect, man. Now, hey, with that being said, do you feel comfortable and confident in my ability to be your realtor and take care of you on this first-time home buyer purchase?
Yes, I do.
All right, Jason. Sorry, guys, I stumbled through the end of that one. Ooh, boy.
Hey, this is what happens. I had to practice it before I sorry guys. Before I freaking did it this morning, and it just brings to the next point. If we're not, we get a little rusty sometimes. Like Travis has been freaking absolutely on a tear, dealing with escrows, dealing with everything. And so sometimes these things happen. We're human. These things are going to happen. The thing is you did it once, bro, and then you're just going to know when you do it the next time, it's all going to come back to you. But
I think definitely needed to dust it off there for a second.
And plus,
so I appreciate that.
Yeah. And you got a lot of stuff obviously you're dealing with right now with YY and stuff. But no, I mean, was it your best one? No.
Hell no.
But you
should have said no to me at the end of that.
You know what you need to do to get better. So we have time for Jason Dukes.
Yeah.
Hi, this is Alex connecting you to a local agent.
What am I, Zillow? Or yeah. Hey, Andre, this is Jason. Your preferred agent with Zillow. How you doing today?
Click. Hey, Jason, I'm a Google pay-per-click lead.
Oh, well, you didn't tell me that.
Oh, No. I did that on purpose because you were focused on Zillow. So yeah, I'm a Google pay-per-click now.
Oh, okay. Google pay per click.
You're closing us out, man. You're closing us out. So
All right.
let's close out strong.
Hey, Andre, this is Jason with the CamaraGroup.net. God dang, my brain just went blank. You registered with our free home search website recently, and I just want to follow up with you and see, are you currently looking to purchase in the near future, or are you just browsing?
I'm just browsing.
Just browsing? Okay, that's fine. Here at the Camara Group, you'll never get any pressure from us. But what we find is that people such as yourselves that do the research early in the home buying process, you ultimately end up buying a better home, avoiding a lot of mistakes that other people make if they don't take the time to do that research. But with that being said, in a perfect world, I know you're just browsing, but when would you like to make a move?
I'd say the next 90 days.
Next 90 days? Well,
Yeah.
3 months. 3 months can go real quick.
Oh, for sure.
So, shit, I just went blank.
My last marriage was 3 months. It went by real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, Travis.
Crap.
Damn it.
I'm blank. I'm sorry.
Okay. So in a perfect world, how soon would you like to make the move? 90 days. Hey, 90 days will come up on us really quick. So, Jason,
What
I know that you're looking at properties over in Stockton. Okay,
Area.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I know that you were looking at homes over in the Manteca area. Is there any place else you'd like to look?
No, just Manteca.
What specifically are you looking for in a home?
3 bed, 2 baths with a pool, and that's about it.
Yeah, 2 bath. Now, is that a make or break, or is that just kind of a plus if you can find one?
Make or break for sure.
Okay, so it has to have a pool. Yeah. And do you know what price range you're comfortable staying in?
500,000.
500?
Yeah.
Now, just to clarify, have you spoken to a lender yet?
No, I have. No,
Hmm?
I have not. I have not.
You haven't? Okay.
No.
Here at the Camara Group, we try and keep we have everything in house. We have a preferred lender who's really good. So if you don't mind, I'd like to get you in contact with them, just kind of so you can verify what your buying power is. Now, dang it, there was a question I want to ask. Hold on.
Click.
Yeah.
So, which is fine. The reason why I psyched you out because you were all stuck on Zillow, getting Zillow ready, and then it's like, hey, you know what? Click. Let's do Google pay per click. Here's the thing: these things are going to happen all the time. You could get a Zillow lead in. You can get a Zillow lead. You can get a Realtor.com. You can get a Google pay per click. So the thing is sometimes like when you have that like disruption, it could, like what you said, like you kind of went blank a little bit. So here's the biggest thing that we need to remember: transitioning into in a perfect world, great. Okay. Then all we need to do is LP mama. So location, hey, price, mortgage. Yeah. So you did that, but what I think you wanted to ask, because I've heard you ask before, is after you say what price range are you comfortable with, is if you don't mind me asking, how did you come up with that price? Because that'll lead into the lender. But you went into the lender anyways. That was perfectly fine. But after I told you I was, I haven't spoken with a lender, you said the one-stop shop. And then what we need to do after that is go into, great. And then another service that we offer, Jason, that all of our first-time home buyers, especially first-time home buyers, find very useful is a buyer's consultation.
Yeah. The question I wanted to ask that I just blanked out real quick was motivation, because that way I can determine if they're a first-time home buyer or not.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
That's what I missed.
No, and that's perfectly fine. So here's what we're gonna do. We have a Zillow Zoom coming up in an hour, you guys. So we'll get on that Zoom in an hour, and then we'll be back at it tomorrow at 11 a.m. Before we go, does anybody have any questions?
Andre, I have a question that doesn't have to do with role play. Can I ask?
Yeah, go ahead.
So I sent out a rejection email to an offer that was submitted, and they're asking about what separated them from the winning offer. How do you usually answer that?
What separated them from the winning offer? I would just say the winning offer had better terms for the seller. The seller decided to go with the other offer because they were favorable. You don't even have to respond, to be honest.
Okay.
But if you want to respond,
or you could be transparent. Either way, it's really up to your discretion,
Yeah,
right? Because
you
I've
can-
done it before.
yeah, you
So
can
it's
do it.
fine.
You can just
To
say,
tell
hey,
her
look,
that we got an offer over asking price with all contingencies.
did they offer over asking price?
They
Asking
offered
price?
5. They offered 5. The other one offered 20.
Oh, well then, yeah. Just say the other offer came in well above list price, and they removed all their contingencies with their offer.
Okay, so it's fine to do that. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Hey, no problem at all. All right, team. We'll be on the Zillow training in an hour.
Yeah.
Peace.
Yep.